As I sit here to go and film this video, I realize like literally everything is from TikTok Shop. The comforter, the sheets that are in that box from TikTok Shop, literally my dinner that I'm eating, I got from TikTok Shop, margarita water from TikTok Shop, the dresser. TikTok Shop is literally the best job on earth, okay? You literally get all the perks of being an influencer without having to worry about being canceled unless you do something like really crazy. And you don't have to be like famous, okay? It is so worth it. And the only thing that's really like holding you back is consistency, is time, okay? So I'm gonna give you 3 tips on getting your first $1,000 month, and you can go from there. The first and most important tip, people are going to hound you, hooks, visual hooks, verbal hooks, whatever. Guys, what you want is people arguing in your comments, okay? One of the videos that I have that is really picking up traction right now, it's because people are arguing in the comments whether sour candy helps to like help you with anxiety or something like that. I am not even selling sour candy in that video. Like, those people specifically are probably not buying what I'm selling, but because they are arguing so much in the comments, it is spreading my video far and freaking wide. So I'm getting a ton of sales, not because of me, not because of anything that I said in the video, but because they're arguing. So if there is anything that you can do to get people to comment, to get people to argue, do it. So what are the options for that? A visual hook, okay? So sometimes that's just like kind of having a product in. I know a lot of people like to say words wrong, spell words wrong. That sometimes works. Having something weird going on, just try for the first 3 seconds. I'm basically explaining a hook, but if you can get something that someone has to comment on, do it, okay? Yeah, okay. Number 2 is, unfortunately, consistency and time and quantity at the beginning, okay? You can really focus on quality videos once you know exactly what you like to do. Okay, some people really like bottom of funnel. I hate bottom of funnel. I can't even really do bottom of funnel because my back camera is broken. So I can't even like record back camera videos. So all the videos that I'm making are like this. Okay, me sitting here saying, oh my gosh, your Gucci stinks, try this. That's what I have to do. But a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people don't want to show themselves. They don't feel comfortable. They feel awkward talking to the camera. That's totally okay. You can totally do bottom of the funnel. But you've got to figure out what you enjoy doing and what you're good at. Okay, so you are going to have to make a ton of videos that are probably going to flop, and that's okay. I really tried at the beginning to do like 15 videos, I think 10 to 15 videos a day. Now I feel like I am doing a little bit less. I'm trying to do the same amount, but since I started, I have never skipped a day. I've always made at least 1 video, and it shows because I started making a good amount of money just with that consistency. I think the second you start quitting, TikTok does not forget very easily. So if you really want to do this, you need to commit to at least 1 video a day, but realistically, you're probably gonna need to do like 5 to 10. Oh my gosh, my kitty. So consistency, I really am not gonna tell you to focus on the quality of your videos. You need to just be throwing, what is it, like throwing fish in the water, seeing what bites, throwing worm, throwing something in the water, see what bites, okay? And like I noticed after putting out tons and tons of video, all kinds of different formats, some that I took a really long time on, some that I like literally threw together, I have noticed what people like from me the most is me sitting chatting with y'all. Not with y'all necessarily, but That's what does best with me, is me just sitting here being like, this product's gonna make your coochie not stink. That's what people want to see from me. That's what the TikTok algorithm likes for me. So guess what I'm gonna keep doing? So that's the second one. Just throw out video, throw out video, throw out video, and for a long time you're probably not gonna see anything. And then, but it does seem like it snowballs really quickly. Once you see one hit, it keeps going, so don't worry. I literally think since I made like my first sale, I've never not made a sale. You know, I at least make one a day, so that should make you feel good. And I think once you hit like, you know, a big milestone, you're gonna keep going, so don't worry. The next thing is people really worry about samples and whatever. I honestly think samples can really hold you back. I know you've heard of sample hell, most likely, if you've done this. And let me just tell you, you are going to get more sales when you are confident talking about a product. So let's bring these two back in. I have made probably 30-40 videos on this motherfucker. I have made one video on this guy. So when I go to talk about these two, which one do you think is going to be more convincing? Because I've made so many videos on it. So don't request and request and request. Get the samples that you have, find what you actually like, and do those over and over and over. It gets so boring, I know, but you talk more confident. You can actually like do some research on it, things like that. So do not put yourself in sample hell. I know it's fun, and I'm sitting here looking at all these samples that I have, and I'm like, I really cannot be one to talk, but I do really try to make a good amount of videos for each product that I get, besides food. Usually food, you know, depending on how much I get, I only make a few videos on, but like right now, like I got these skin screens in. I will be probably doing a video on these every single day until they run out, but I try to do around 5 for each product that I get. That way I'm just a little more confident in everything that I say, and I really recommend that you do that too.